I honestly think that people that really claim that Yeat is a Playboi Carti clone is just out of their mind. Like, I was just scrolling through Twitter and I saw this post right here. For all my Yeat community, I know this tweet, you won't like it, but Yeat's biggest influence is Playboi Carti and Thugger. And I definitely do see a bit of the Yeat influence in Young Thug, just cadence wise, but Playboi Carti, I barely see it. Like, if you want to go to a whole lot of red and up to me, you can definitely make an argument that Yeat was definitely inspired by Playboi Carti beat wise. Because if you look at his other projects like 4L and Alive, definitely a different beat selection. But Yeat definitely even tapped into Filthy with the track Got Rich, which is honestly a pretty fire track. And Filthy was obviously like a huge producer all over a whole lot of red. So I can kind of see that comparison. Because he's got obviously Stop Breathing, New Tang, Punk Monk, Metamorphosis, and All That Time, Rockstar Made. So pretty much just all of that grungy shit. And obviously Up To Me kind of had a bit of that more polished grungy shit, and that's obviously how I would say Yeat really had his breakthrough. But if you're just kind of looking at like pockets and flows and stuff like that, it's nothing close to Playboi Carti. So that just always really rubbed me the wrong way, you know? And then the guy on Twitter also said he never wants to assume in an interview, but this is super true. I just personally don't think Yeat was ever really influenced by Playboi Carti. Like, sure, I think everybody and like the newer generation really enjoyed Playboi Carti's music, and just, you know, his style and stuff like that and aesthetic. But I don't really think or believe that Yeat was inspired by Playboi Carti. And that's probably why he never said in an interview. Then he also says, back in 2021, a lot of people here didn't know Yeat, but we knew who he was as son of Carti. That's just absolutely just false information right here. And then in a bit here, I'm just going to also explain who I think Yeat was fully inspired by. And then this other guy said, I 100% agree. The reason we will never hear Yeat admit his influence by Carti is because he doesn't want to be labeled as a Carti clone. And if he does say it, people will just use it as an endorsement for that idea. And, you know, I had to chime in the comments as well. I don't know if they deleted it, but I pretty much said I personally don't think that Yeat was ever inspired by Playboi Carti, other than maybe just some production choices with Up To Me using kind of a whole lot of red type beats. But like, I think if anything, I think Yeat's sound has always just been very sonically driven to Travis Scott, which most people don't really talk about. Like, if you hear like Alive and 4L, just the way that he would structure his songs and them being super long and having these like super heavy reverb and just echoes and atmosphere, just sounded like rodeo Travis Scott. It's always just been a Travis Scott sound, you know, like very Mike Dean driven, Kanye West, Travis Scott sound. Or even just another sonic sound I would say Yeat has that's just very apparent. There's a song Early Rager off of Love Is Rage 2 by Lil Uzi Vert, just with lots of ad-libs and atmosphere and stuff like that. And I would say cadence wise and flow, I would say it's just very similar to Future and Young Thug, but with the atmosphere of Travis Scott. I just don't see the Carti influence unless you're talking about a whole lot of red, and I just had to, you know, just make everything clear. He's not a Playboi Carti clone, like, whatsoever. So yeah, I'll just kind of take a look at what I said and, you know, just think about it, because I do not see the influence at all.